What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hialeah, Florida. Hialeah is in Hialeah, and it's right next to Hialeah, and it's also in Hialeah. What makes Hialeah Hialeah is that it's Hialeah.
Yeah.
One thing that I like about Hialeah is that it's Hialeah.
You know what I like about Hialeah? Sedanos.
Sedanos?
Yeah.
I don't like Sedanos too much.
It's interesting. I like it.
So welcome to Hialeah. Pretty much a lot of traffic. This is 103rd Avenue, which is kind of where all the, it's kind of like the main thoroughway to the town, 103rd Avenue. Crappy traffic, usually.
They got La Granja.
La Granja, yeah, we used to have that in Fort Myers.
Like it.
Sadly, they closed it.
I like it. Hopefully it's open.
Head south toward West 49th Street. Continue on West 49th Street for 1 mile.
Well, this is it, guys. There's a lot of traffic here, so it's kind of stop and go as you go. That's pretty much the way this works. It's stop and go traffic. Hialeah is the most Hispanic large city in the United States, and it's also the least diverse city in the United States for its size, being about 96% Hispanic, and then the other people that are here are usually married into Hispanics, making it the least diverse place in the country. In other words, flat out, this is a Hispanic place. Until recently, some businesses are starting to put in English workers, which is giving a lot of the young people opportunity to get better jobs. But for the most part, until recently, a lot of businesses don't even, like, English is kind of not even the language spoken here.
Palacio de Jugos.
Yeah, if you want some stuff here, you're gonna learn some Spanish. So I actually don't have a problem with a lot of people are like really don't like Hialeah. They're like, oh, it's the traffic and it's a lot for a lot of people. It's kind of like a Compton. If you're from the West Coast, it's kind of like a Compton on the East Coast.
I bought my wedding dress here.
We did. Very interesting story there.
Yeah.
But for the most part, Hialeah is not picture. I can never say
Picturesque.
that. Picturesque.
Picture.
Sure.
X.
Picturesque.
Picturesque.
Hey, watch your mouth, women. Watch your mouth.
What is wrong with you, boy?
You know what you said.
What did I say?
I don't know what you said, but it didn't sound right. But yeah, there's traffic here, so there's no driving through here without no traffic. Anyways, there's a Ross, Aldi's, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Didi's Discount. Hialeah's, it's mostly Cubans here. There's some Colombians. It's the other secondary group here. It's not for everybody. The people that are here like it because of social life. If you're into, that type of thing, it's very, it's the best if you're into that. Crime is not really much of a concern here for the most part. It's not dangerous. People say it's dangerous and it's ghetto, and bro, it's not really like that. It's super urban. I disagree with a lot of other YouTubers. A lot of other YouTubers just have nothing but negative things to say about Hialeah. And I just think they don't understand it, really.
I like it.
I mean, like, the roads are paved, you got palm trees, and there's a Publix. That's not a crappy place. A crappy place is where they don't put a Publix.
If they put a Publix and Starbucks and CVS Imas.
Yeah. Imas. Well, it's like even the CVS. Good point. Good thing pointed out. Even the CVS is CVS Imas, which means and more. Like, it's not just a CVS. It's a CVS that's kind of catered
They also have Chick-fil-A, which is
Yeah.
something that would be in a more progressive economy.
I don't know. Why don't you just be quiet for a minute, okay? I don't know what you're talking about, but just sit there, okay? Don't say the wrong thing, please.
I'm not.
Please.
It's money making.
Just play on your phone. Here's your phone. Play on it.
No.
Okay. So, yeah, I know the other YouTubers have just horrible things to say about Hialeah. I don't really. Like, to me, would I want to live in the place this? To me, the real problem is population density. Really, that's the only problem I really see with this place, and probably one of the most competitive labor forces in the country. No doubt about that. I mean, here, that's really a drawback. But as far as safety, I don't think it's dangerous.
Didn't there used to be a really good restaurant there?
Yeah, it's a Argentinian steakhouse. We're not billionaires. Yeah, we're kind of on a budget for this trip, Katie. So,
Yeah.
an Argentinian steakhouse really isn't gonna happen today on this trip.
I don't know.
I know you think you're a billionaire. So the life in Hialeah consists of being in a traffic jam on 103rd. One of the worst things about Hialeah is really driving here. I'll tell you the things I don't like.
Yeah.
One, hands down, population density here is insane.
Guess what they got here? Golden Corral.
Population density is definitely
Yeah.
one of the things that I would contend with being reasonably one of the things that would make you not want to.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto West 20th Avenue.
Yeah. Population density is it's really packed. Very competitive labor force and extremely expensive real estate.
Turn right onto West 20th Avenue, then use the left lane to take the Florida 826 North ramp.
So that's Hialeah. Those are the complexities of it. Population density being a bad thing, competitive labor force, and of course extraordinarily expensive, which means why the crap would you
Use
want
the
to live
left
here?
lane to take the Florida 826 North ramp.
Honestly, if you're Cuban and you want to be around other Cuban people, or you just refuse to learn English, I guess,
In a quarter mile, merge onto Florida 826 North.
I like the cultural aspect of the city. I come here all the time, you know, and it's not dangerous.
No.
It's not dangerous. Now, the east side, when you come in from Miami, can be a little shocking. So there are rougher pockets on the east side,
Continue on Florida 826 North for 1 mile.
but then the population density is higher on the west side. It's a little conundrum there. Yeah, it's a little interesting. But like on the way coming in from Miami, there's a homeless guy wearing nothing but a pair of boxers. You tell he was homeless because he was really run down, like really homeless. Not just like there's homeless people you can tell they're homeless. You know, they haven't shaved in many long periods. You know, stuff like that. Like that. And you know, you can definitely tell this dude's homeless. The only thing he's wearing is a pair of boxers, and he's kind of like stumbling on the sidewalk. And you're like, what on earth? You know? Somebody throw a pair of
In a quarter mile,
shirt.
use the right 2 lanes to take the I-75 North exit toward Naples.
Naples, 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 Florida, Naples, Florida,
Take the interchange on the right.
Naples, Florida, Naples, Florida. There's a lot of
1.5 miles.
There's a lot of factories here. As you can see, there's a lot of companies and factories and aluminum fabrication and roofing materials, and that creates a lot of income, labor. You know, there's a lot of factories in Hialeah, a lot of industry, and that has helped make Hialeah a place where more people want to live there than can actually fit. Among the fact that people refuse to learn English, so. Those are the bad things about it. Is it dangerous? No. Is it like a lot of YouTubers? You know, I really disagree with a lot of YouTubers who just say it's super ghetto and super dangerous. Like that's not the truth. Like look at statistics. The murder. That's one you cannot fake. Murder rate 0.3 out of 100,000. You can't fake that. You can't just make when that's not a statistic. That's not a statistic you can manipulate. Anything over 15 is downright scary. 7 to 10 is about average right now. 3 is about half that.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 2 toward Northwest 138th Street, Graham Dairy Road.
So yes, there's definitely some misunderstanding about the place. I don't think it's as horrible.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 2.
I don't think it's as horrible as people put out to be. We can disagree on that forever, but
Continue for half a mile.
there it is, guys. That's Hialeah for you. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe.